didn't even get to bronze.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to bronze.
Hi, this is 𝐀𝐭𝐡𝐥𝐝𝐡. Welcome to Road to Glory Youth Edition Career Mode with Oldham Athletics. Welcome to episode 45, season 3. We are in the final episode. This season is over and well, we have 2 more games. As you can see, we have played 44 out of 46 games. We have 98 points. And we are going to give our rotation squad some game time because we want them to get some experience. We already won the league. We are champions and we will play in the championship. We're going to go to the Montgomery Water Meadows to play Shrewsbury away. And as you can see here, it's a full rotated squad. So hopefully they can at least get a draw, but we will see. Come on, boys.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Shrewsbury Town and they face Oldham Athletic. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially...
One of many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league, Lee, and that is official. And he's broken free. Takes the shot. On his own with only the keeper to beat and sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And Alan McInally can fill us in on a goal that's been scored at the 𝐀𝐭𝐻. And options in the centre. That's the kind of shielding play you expect. Well, has he hit that one?
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04.
Well, possibilities in the centre.
Please return to your vehicle. We've left you.
Morris.
Thank you.
Danger here as he runs at them. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Goss. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Fleetwood Town.
Can they take the lead here? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
A lovely finish.
So the match is restarted. 1-0. Good movement. Is it going to be? And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they...
Team strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well,
76 minutes played. 2-1.
regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Looks promising, this. Can he finish? And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! it 2-1.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Williams. Goss. Cummings. Untidy on the ball. Now can they create something? This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? A glut of goals, 2 apiece. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Williams, and that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. Lee, what do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Now that, Derek, is a score draw. Brilliant entertainment, goals flying in, which we expected, but also some good defending too. That 90 minutes had it all. Superb stuff.
So we did get a draw. We were down 2-0, and Reynolds had two goals and gave us 1 point. That means we're going to have 99 points in the league. We can see here that it was a pretty even game. The shots were, we had 6, they had 6, both 2 on target, both scored 2 goals. 51% possession for us. Yeah, it was the tackle 7-7. It was a really, it was a tight game, but the rotated squad did well. I'm really proud of it. You see 8.7 from Reynolds, scoring twice, of course, and Hodgson had a 7.4 as a central defensive midfielder. He did a good job. 𝐀𝐭𝐡𝐥𝐝, 7.6. He had a few, I think he had 2 assists. Yeah, 2 assists. That's good. I mean, he played, 2 games at 3 assists. We have 99 points. It's 1 more game remaining, and we're going to go up to that game. And that will end, of course, the season. The last game of the season is coming up, and we can see here too that Pratt scored 45 goals so far. Second best scored 21. So yeah, he's kind of extreme. He has been scoring so many goals this season that it's, without him, we wouldn't have been crowned champions. That's for sure. He has been amazing. But we do have to consider the fact that we play League One, and next season we're going to play the Championship. We are conceding goals like crazy, and that's in League One. I'm really scared of what the Championship is going to bring us, because if we concede this much in League One, how on earth is the Championship going to be? It's going to be horrible. But we will do what we can to remain. I guess we have to focus on this. I mean, next season we don't want to get relegated. I'm pretty sure the board is going to want us to go, gain promotion to the Premier League, but we will have to think that if we don't get relegated, then we're all, we will be okay. And hopefully we get to keep a lot of players and not having the big teams coming in for them, because that's something that probably could happen too, that the bigger teams in Europe start to bidding on our good players. But anyway, the last game of the season, we're playing Colchester home at the Boundary Park. We are going to play a rotated... No, wait, should we play... I'm not going to play... I'm going to rest the rotated. I'm going to play the first team. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 is going to be a central defensive midfielder though. And I will see if Pratt can actually score a few goals, just because. And come on, boys, let's go. No pressure.
Cameras trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Oldham Athletic taking on 𝐀𝐿𝐴 United.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. It's had absolutely everything. Drama at both ends of the table, spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment too. The players need to finish the season off strongly. We're looking forward to a great game here. The atmosphere is fantastic.
And the match is underway. The champions today. What a terrific position to be in, Lee.
Oh, it's brilliant. I remember back in...
Could take the lead. And he read it really well. Fine save. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Northampton Town. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And he clears the deck. And that pass could be troublesome. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
And now passing it through. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Match has restarted. 1-0 here. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. That's not a bad ball. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, I must say he was dicing with danger, having already been cautioned. Just a free kick here.
Oh, he's a lucky boy.
Now that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? That's all they can conjure for now. Stevenson. And teammates to play it to. Well, body in the way. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Takes aim. And they've done it to square the game.
Then it's catch-up, and they can't recover. Terrible goal to concede.
Stevenson. It's opening up for them. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. To ask questions. And firing it into the area. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. Lee, your thoughts?
Oh, Derek, play right to the end. Just when you think the game is over, that's when you should be switching the turbo concentration button on. It happens so often. Losing like that will really hurt a lot.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
So we did lose 2-1. They scored in the 90th minute, and, you know, a point would have gave us 100 points in the league. We didn't get the draw, we lost. Pratt scored, though, which is good. It's fun, of course. But, yeah, it was... I have to be honest, and I don't think they deserve to win, to be honest. We see that Pratt had a 7.9, Cooper has a 7.3, so it's they played well. We end the season with a loss. It's no big deal like that, but it's always good to end with a win. But we didn't, so we'll play the championship next year anyway. So Oldham and Wycombe are going to play the championship. Then Hull, Peterborough, Fleetwood, or Portsmouth is gonna, they're gonna fight for the last spot in the championship. So it's going to be interesting to see which of them that's going to join us up to the championship next season. But this has been a really good season. I'm really proud to see the boys actually pull it together and win a back-to-back promotion, a back-to-back champions, title winners. The cabinet is filling up with the trophies, and that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna have a squad depth review and stuff, end the season, and I'm gonna do that on. Well, you're gonna see in a few seconds what I'm gonna do. So, just hold on to something. So we are gonna end the season, and we'll do that on this. Okay. We had a great season, as you can see. We're gonna have a look at the league table here. We're sitting first, 99 points, 46 games played. We lost 7, which is beautiful. Fun fact is we scored the most goals in the league, 118 goals. And we concede. As you can see, we concede the most goals in the league as well, with 78. Carlisle had 71. And we have 78. So you can easily say that our defense is terrible. Well, that's not right. Our defense is solid, but I'm terrible at playing defense. But we won the game. I mean, we won the league. So, we'll see how it will go in the championship when it's going to be harder to score. Though we have Pratt, and he has been amazing. We're going to have a look at the other before we go and check the goal scoring league. See if he got the golden boot, which I think whoever actually been watching this, you know how it's how things gone. But yeah, Manchester City won the FA Cup. They beat Spurs in the final. Arsenal beat Chelsea to win the Carabao Cup. We can see Forest Green. They won against Bristol Rovers to win the Papa John's Trophy. The playoff. Peterborough was, they beat Hull City, which is, for me, it's a surprise. I thought Hull would be the one that would come up with us to the championship, but apparently Peterborough will be the one. And then we're going into the different European. That's the sorry, the pre-season one. No one cared about. The UEFA Super Cup was won by Manchester City. We can see that Champions League was won by Liverpool, beat Juventus in the final. And you have the Europa League winning. Barcelona beat Sporting Lisbon. Let's check the goal scoring league. You can see Pratt scores 46 goals in 40 games. Second best, Onyedinma scored 21. So that's a solid win. And then before as many of you, if this is the first episode you see and you wonder why the Bolivian flag is there, that's because we have two players in the team, 𝐀𝐭𝐡𝐥𝐝 and Raúl 𝐿, the brothers, 6'6" and 6'5". They are from Bolivia, and we got an offer to take the Bolivian national team, try to take them to a World Cup. I felt that could be an interesting challenge, a little, spin-off thing with the 𝐿 brothers. So I accepted it. And therefore, we now are, well, we aren't, but Vumpala in the game is the national coach of Bolivia, the beautiful nation of Bolivia. And he's also the Oldham Athletic coach. So he's got a lot of stuff to do. Another fun fact here. We sent Sosa, our scout, to Bolivia. So he's going to be scouting Bolivia, see if he can find any gems for the national team. Then we keep the other two scouts for Oldham. So to say, well, all three will be, of course, for Oldham, but this is, we want Bolivian players for the national team. This will be whatever we want. We're scouting England and Russia currently. So yeah, that's that. Let's go into the squad too. See how they did. You can see that Hoy, our first keeper, he has a +5, and he did play 43 games, and he was extremely solid. We sent out Lucas on loan. I think he played 27 games or something like that before he went out on loan. He's also a +5. And then we had the third keeper. When Lucas went on loan, we brought up Thornton from the academy, Gabriel Thornton, and he played 3 games, but he's already been sold. He's going to go to Barrow because the problem was that Hoy was on national duty and Lucas was out on loan, so I kind of had to bring something up from the academy, and he was the only one that was above 15, so I'm selling him. Late is a +4, or Lay. Our left back, we also have Livingston, who he's a +4. So both of them gained the same amount this season, but he's of course he's a 75 rated and he's a 67 rated. He's only 9. Well, he's 19. He's 20. So I'm keeping these two as my left backs. I want two, of course. So for now, these two are going to fight for the positions. You can see that Livingston played 23 games still. Lake played 39. We got Cooper, a +6. We got Smith, a +5. Perkins, who's out on loan, he's a +4. Summerville is a +5 up to 61. Then Garrison, he's a +4 up to 57. And we got Ranking, who's he's transfer listed and he's a +5, 63 rated, but he's without the potential. I'm going for, because of the national team duty, Garrison is going to get more game time. So yeah, that's we can see here that Ranking played 13 games, Garrison played 20 games. Summerville played 11 since I brought him up. He's pretty, he was added late in the season. Perkins played a few games before he went out on loan. Smith played 40 games, scoring 4 goals, all of them on corners. And then the central back Cooper, he played 41 games. These two have been the first team. They've been really solid. And this guy has been alternating to get some game time. We have our right backs. We got Riley, a 66 rated. He's up 6, so he's been developing well. We got Möller, he's out on loan. He's a +7 to 65. He was without he lost his potential, so I sent him out on loan to see if anything will happen. So he's at Bayern München. Second team, we brought up Parr, Toby Parr, 17-year-old. He's a +4 already, closing up on 60 to see if he has any potential. They played, Parr played 9 games, Möller played a few, Riley played 42 games. Oops. Then we have the central defensive midfielder, transfer listed Vertainen. He didn't play at all this season. We got Drake. He's also transfer listed. I'm going to make a few changes to the central defensive midfields. He's a 62 +4, played 24 games. We got Weston, brought him up late from the academy, and he's +7 already, and played 4 games. Hawkson, our Icelandic Viking, he has a +6, came up to 61 without a potential, so I'm putting him out on transfer list. He played 37 games, he was a solid 13 player, but that's because of this guy, Raúl Garzón, our Bolivian national team player. He's a +7, so he's been developing well his AT. He played 32 games. He's really good when you play with him. That's why I'm going to go with him as a... Maybe I think he's going to be a first team player, but we'll see in the championship if I get crushed because I lose all the fights in the middle, we might have to rethink. We also got Clayton, a +6. He's a 76 now. He's the best central defensive midfielder we got. He played 44 games. Noble he joined Cardiff, so we sold him. The central attacking midfielder we got, of course, Ibrahim Reynolds. He's a +6, 73-year-old. He has the potential to be special. Played 41 games, scored 17 goals. Foley, he's transfer listed. He's been out on loan. Nothing really happened. He's a +2. Ola is still out on loan, our Hungarian central attacking midfielder. And we have Saunders, of course, our MVP so far in the series. He's an 85 rated, has potential to be special. He played 46 games, scoring 20 goals, having 40 assists. He's amazing. He's just amazing. We'll see if we get to keep him during the preseason, because I think the big teams should be knocking. So far, no one has been bidding on him, which surprised me, but I'll take it. I would love if he stayed. We got Kai Fox, a +5, 74 now. Left winger, we have Aduama, +5, 76 now, left winger. And we got Rijks out on loan, 75, +7, left winger. Aduama played 41 games, 5 goals, 7 assists. We can see Fox played 35 games, 2 goals, 5 assists. Both of them been playing really well when they played. Rijks is out on loan. He played a few games before he went out on loan. We got the right wingers here. Lots of them. We can see Alonso is a 71 rated +3. He played 6 games when he came back from loan. We got Reed, who has been sold. So he's going to join the Stade Brestois, maybe? I don't know. I can't really pronounce that, but I'll go with it. He's a 71 +5. And he played 35 games. And he played really well too. It's just that I have so many right wings, so I figured that because of this guy, he just felt better. He played 30 games, 5 goals, 7 assists. He's a +4, 72 rated. We got Coughlin out on loan, +9, 74 rated. We got McVeigh out on loan, +9, 72 rated. I'm thinking about transfer listing these two when they return. Depends on their development, but we'll see. I think they're out on 2-year loan, so they probably won't return until the end of next season. We got, of course, our striker, Jinjiang Wang. He's a 67 rated, +5. Exciting prospect. played 42 games, 13 goals, 10 assists, and he did play a lot on the left wing this year because of, well, you know, because of who. But we also brought up 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐻, that we're going to sell. He played 2 games, had 3 assists in those 2 games, so he's, you know, he did a good job. He's a pretty big guy and he's strong. He can play a little all over in the attacking. He's transfer listed, but if I don't sell him, I'm alright, because he's useful. He's only 18 too, and he's a 63 already, so problem was that he had no potential. Maybe he get a boost, and you never know, so maybe he get potential, but if no one bids on him, then it's okay. I'll keep him. We got this guy, Luke Pratt, plus 774 overall, 43 games played, 49 goals, 11 assists. He's been insane. We sent Field out on loan because he wanted. You can see that he's sitting on. I think he's sitting on a crucial contract, and Pratt's unimportant, so he wants to play every game. I couldn't let him play, of course, because Pratt was amazing. So I had to send Field out on loan. And we also have Davidovic out on loan, but I think he might return either the end of or the middle of next season or the end of next season. We'll see what we'll do with him, depending on when he comes back, because you can see here, Field he's a 75 plus 8, and Davidovic is 66 rated plus 4, so I'm probably going to sell Davidovic too. These two tells me I probably should go with 2 attackers, or make one of these guys a winger, maybe. That's also an option, but that's not for now. So that is the squad. We're gonna try and we have 38 players now, so we're gonna try and get it, you know, low. We want to push out a few, sell a few, and maybe be around 30 would be a good. Yeah, 30 would be a good number, I guess. So that's what we're looking for. But yeah, that is it when it comes to this season. We won the league. We are, you know, back-to-back promotion. We're going to play in the championship, which is beautiful. We are. So far, we kept all our players, our best players. We don't look to buy, you know, we don't have to buy any new players. We have, if you look at the academy, I'll end this episode by looking at the academy. We have 2 keepers here, 62 rated, 18-year-old, and 61 rated, 16-year-old. 71 to 91, 75 to 89, 6'5", 6'4", you know, both are solid. Sorry, I need to. Besides the keepers, we have a central defender, central back in Sissoko, 79 to 87, 6'6". He's only 15, so I'm thinking of he could be in a rotation at least, to see, you know, 6'6". That's not bad. Strength already 75, so he could be a really good centre back. We got central defence and midfielder in Olsson and Wilkinson. It's a 76 to 90, and we have a 82 to 88. So we have 2 really solid players. He's a 61 overall already. Swedish central defence and midfielder. We have left winger in Hewitt, 79 to 93. You know, we're keeping all these guys. He's 18, so he's probably not gonna. He might leave this, you know, the academy soon. But if he leaves, then we have wingers. Maybe I'll promote him just to sell him. We'll see about that. We also have 2 central midfielders in Daniel Mattsson and Adan Murillo. He's a Bolivian, so he's interesting, of course, for the national team. And Mattsson, he's 82 to 94. He could be really good. I'm going to change him to central defensive midfielder. So he's going to become one in the beginning of next season. We also have the central attacking midfielder Sam Lees, 82 to 94, so he has great potential, but he's a 51 rated, so he's kind of low. I'm not sure. Maybe I can bring him up and just to send him out on loan. Then we have the left winger Godfrey Pereira. Pereira is a Bolivian, of course, 74 to 94, so he might have potential. And we got Godfrey then, it's a 76 to 94, so we'll see. We're going to let them stay, of course. Dixon, a right winger. We got Stanley. He's also a right winger. And he's a 75 to 94, and he's an 86 to 92. So we have a lot of good players here. A lot of good players. A few that are already at 60, so we could see he's a 67, he's 17. I think I'm going to have to, I might promote him at the beginning of next season and have him play in the preseason tournament. I might promote a few. Maybe I'll promote all the 60 ones. Let them play, except both keepers, but one of them. And see if they have potential and stuff, and then just try and sell them. That could be a thing. I think that will be a thing. But yeah, that's the academy. You've seen who won the other tournaments, and you saw that Pratt got the golden boot, which is beautiful. I forgot to show you assists. So Saunders had 38 assists in 42 games, winning the assist booth, I guess the silver booth or whatever. We got Pratt, second place on 11, so it's a pretty big jump. And then we have other players, Onyedinma at 10. So it wasn't that many assists. So it's pretty impressive to see Saunders with 38. Then we have the clean sheets, which of course we will not be close to exist on because we concede most goals in the entire league. The yellow cards, Hodgson and 𝐿 are topping that one. I'm not surprised, they're very physical. We got Lay back down on 6th place. Then on 14th and 15th we have Smith and Clayton. So we picked up a few yellow cards, but I don't think that 3 yellow cards is a lot on a season. Like 36 games, 3 yellow cards, that's nothing. Lay he got suspended for, who was it? No, it was Hodgson. I don't know. Gosh, I think they all got suspended. I wonder if they got red carded too. We had, Clayton and Cooper got red cards for us. But there weren't that many red carded players either. If you think about every team playing 46 games and only 10 players in total, you know. Not a lot of red cards. So I think in FIFA 21 the red cards are not as easy to get. Just because I say this, I'm probably going to have 50 red cards in next season. And the yellow cards maybe we're just not tackling that clumsy yet. We'll see. Maybe it will change, of course. The pace is going to be higher in championship, so all this could change. But yeah, that is it. Now I just have to finish this season and start the next one. I'll say thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the likes. That is very appreciated. But if you like the video, thank you for that. Comment, I always answer your comment, so please comment that. And till the next video, which will be the first episode of season 4, playing championship football. We will have the preseason, we will have whatever might happen to the squad, and we will have the first game of the championship, the premiere. So that's going to be an exciting, very exciting episode, at least for me. I hope you guys enjoy it too. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Be kind to each other and walk good.